His saying life be lifing. So what's up YouTube, Instagram, Facebook? Welcome Coach Kizzy with Majestic Life Solution. And his saying life be lifing. So what's up YouTube, Instagram, Facebook? Welcome Coach Kizzy with Majestic Life Solution. And his saying life be lifing. So what's up YouTube, Instagram, Facebook? Welcome Coach Kizzy with Majestic Life Solution. And his saying life be lifing. So what's up YouTube, Instagram, Facebook? Welcome Coach Kizzy with Majestic Life Solution. And his saying life be lifing.
Hey, you guys. Thank you for checking out Coach Kizzy on channel. My journey has its ups and downs and crown and royal moments. The topic today, we're going to do affirmations, but Holy Spirit led me to something totally different. So I still wasn't prepared to do it, but it's okay. But I got it together in a quick second. So the reading is going to be what Spirit wants us to hear, okay? Because it just, I use my discernment on certain things, and like when something pops up on my screen, if it pops up on my screen, then I know that Spirit want me to talk about something totally different than what I was gonna talk about. I'm not worried about the gentleman that supposed to be coming in or whatever. I'm not worried about him, but we're gonna get this done because Spirit wanted me to talk about something else. So okay, so let me make sure my mic stays on, but I don't even think my mic worked or whatever. So Spirit led me to so Spirit led me to, because it popped up on my screen, so I used my discernment on what it is. So Spirit led me to chapter 8 in Romans chapter 8. So I wanted to actually talk about, just being for real, want to talk about, if you have been in a storm like myself, and you had to deal with smear campaigns, gang stalking, and things that was unseen, that you don't know about. And it seems like everybody sold their souls for money. Then this reading is for you. Okay, this reading is for you. uh so Romans 8:24 says, for in this hope we were saved. But hope that is seen is no hope at all. Who hopes for what they already have? Romans 8:25 says, but if we hope for what we do not yet have, we wait for it patiently. Romans uh 8:26 says, in the same way, the Spirit help us in our own weakness. I forgot to write down the other part of it, but you know what I'm saying. In our weakness, we do not know what we ought to pray about. Pray, but the Spirit Himself intercedes for us. Basically, the Spirit shows you what to pray for, and what how to go by. That's God leading you in a direction that you need to be led in. And so I listen to it, and I use my discernment on things. I can't see every time I put my glasses. So when God leading and guiding you, then you follow His commands. You follow His commands, not humankind commands. So I was doing a reading on something about a love something, but Spirit led me to this. So so if you have been in a storm like myself, like gang stalking, smear campaigns, all kinds of stuff like that, then always remember Romans 8:31 says, "What then shall we say in response to those things? If God is for us, who can be against us?" So I let God lead my way. So let's see what Spirit has to say for us. Okay, we're gonna work on Spirit. What Spirit has to say for us. And I was gonna do something totally different, but it's a smear campaign. Smear campaign is when they, like, um I guess it goes from, they go make a report for a smear campaign from the police station or wherever you do it at. I don't know, the police station. And so every time you go somewhere, everybody gets a notification of you, like saying like, this is a dangerous person, this is a crazy person, this person might go out and go do this and go do that. That's what a smear campaign is for. And it basically a line campaign, campaign, a smear campaign. It tells you all kinds of things like, basically, oh, he messed with kids, so watch out for your kids, or he going to go do this, or that's what a smear campaign is for. And gang stalking is probably just for you to be scared of the atmosphere, the environment, and stuff like that, and just people watching you. Just like what whoever it is that made wanted the game stocking, they want to know every move, whatever move you make, how you make it. So that's why they did the smear campaign. So the smear campaign can do the same thing. So it allows people to text messages when they text. Like if I go to the store or anything, a text message will go off like, I'm about to enter into the store, I'm about to go over here, I'm getting a call with my sister or whatever. That's what the smear campaign is for. So you just gotta know. Spirit, what message you have for us? So that's what it is. It's everybody in your city, like not one person, but everybody in your city get an alert on their phone. Like if I walk down the street, so before I even enter out the house, you get a text message like, he's supposed to go to the store, so watch out for this person. That's what a smear campaign is for. Spirit, what message you have for us? So practice mindfulness to connect with your inner self. Be open to the lessons that life presents. And I'm listen, listen, and I'm open to what life presents, because that smear campaign was like so out of control. It was like something. Hey, person. So we talking about spirit had led me to something totally different. And you know what? I'll probably catch you up on it. Yeah, I'm gonna catch you up on a little bit of it, okay? Because like I said, this reading right here, it was gonna be for you to become a better version of yourself or whatever. But my thing is, we're gonna go over it again. So I want you to know, basically, if this is what I want you to know. So if you in a storm like me, you know how, then just in a storm like me, like where you have to deal with smear campaigns, gang stalking, and things that was unseen, that you don't know about, like the text messages, the DMs, and all kinds of stuff like that. And so and it seems like everybody sold their soul for money. You know what I'm saying? So if you in that, this is what this reading is for. So Romans 8:24 says, for this I hope we say, for this hope we are saved. Okay. But hope that is seen is no hope at all. Who hopes for what they already have? So, but if we hope for what we do not yet have, we wait for it patiently. In the same way, the Spirit help us in our weakness. We do not know what we ought to pray, but Spirit himself intercedes for us. So Spirit lets you know what we need to pray about. Like I was going to get on here and talk about something totally different, but remember when I said 12 o'clock, I was going to talk about this, but it didn't lead it. Spirit didn't lead me to talking about that part of what I told you I was going to talk to you about. But just to let you know, where I was at, intercede for us. Okay, so just to let you know, what then? should we say in the response to those things? What should we say? What should we say to those things? The what should we say to the smear campaign? What should we say about the gang stalking? What do we say about the DMs? What do we say about what people say about us? What should we say? What shall we say in a response to those things? If God is for us, who can be against us? So just know. So the first quote that came out is practice mindfulness to connect with your inner self. Your inner self is once you start connecting with your inner self, then spirit start leading you to and guiding you in the right direction, okay? And be open to the lessons that life presents. Cause life is no joke, but a lot of people make life a joke. A lot of people make life a joke, but at the end of the day, we have to take all the lessons that we have learned. I mean, that we have went through, our past mistakes, everything. We have to learn from them, and that's our lessons. That's how we create being the person that we are today. That I have the courage to confront my fears and overcome them. You understand what I'm saying? So when you start praying every day, start praying every day, you will overcome and confront all the fears and overcome all of them fears that you have balled up in the inside of you. You'll let go of that fear. You understand? Seek balance in all aspects of your life. So we have to seek balance in all aspects of our life. That means giving and taking. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, when I say giving and taking, that means if you're giving out information that you know that you should be putting into yourself, then balance it out. You can't give all the good information to either your friends, your family, your situationship, your partnership, whatever it is. You can't give out all the good information and you're not putting it into yourself. So you have to balance it out. So I am surrounded by the protective light of Archangel Michael. Just always remember that Archangel Michael, he's always with you at all times. So he'll lead you and guide you in the light. Because he don't want you in the dark. He wants you in the light, okay? Your journey is your own. Own it. Don't let nobody try to tell us about our journey. Don't let nobody try to downgrade our journey because our journey is who created us. That's what our journey is. Who created us, and that's the Most High God. He created us, and He wants us to walk in purpose. Okay, that's what He wants us to do: walk in purpose, and not worrying about what the outside world has to say about it. Live in the present. Tomorrow is not promised. So therefore, Spirit wants us to know we got to live in the present. We got to live in the present. We can't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow has its own problems. You understand what I'm saying? So we're not there. We living in a now. So if we're living in a now, that means we gotta soak ourselves in prayer and start understanding what God wants and not seeking validation from humankind. Spirit, what other message you want us to hear? Oh, I usually put my camera on right. I don't even have my camera on. It's on. Let me see. It's on. Watch. I guess I'll keep it on this side. This. Hey, it's doing something crazy. Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm down there at the bottom. I don't like that one. There we go. It can stay on this side this time. Spirit, what other message? Am I moving? Oh, turn it that way. Spirit, what other message you have for us? So if we worry about humankind, we're gonna always be worried. It's gonna always be something. We're gonna take all of them. So deal. Uh, I am open to divine wisdom and intuition guidance. Intuition guidance my journey. I don't know if that's that right, but okay. A spiritual awakening, divine guidance, and inner wisdom. So like I said, just once you pray more and start seeking God and listening to the Bible or either reading the Bible, it your spiritual awakening and from the divine will give you guidance and your inner wisdom. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have to soak yourself in prayer. Okay, I am worthy of love, protection, and abundance. Archangel Michael. So you got to know that when you walking in purpose, that gives you an opportunity to be protected by the Most High God, be protected by Archangel Michael, be your ancestors, spirit guides, all that. So just walk with the Most High God. So oh, and every time you get on here, this always come out. Every moment is a fresh beginning to become that boss. Let me go back this way. There you go. To become that boss. Okay, boss man. I welcome change and embrace new opportunities for growth. You have to embrace change. I had to change. If I wanted my life to look like a certain way, then I had to change. I had to change my whole atmosphere, my whole environment. You understand what I'm saying? So things that things that I once did, I can't do. I can't do. I can, but I choose not to. It's a difference. I release the past and make ways for new beginnings. So you have to release. Ow, you have to release your past. You have to release your past because if you're still holding on to your past, that's trauma. If you're still holding on to your past, how can you move forward in life? You want to release all that. Life is a mirror. What you see, what you give is what you receive. Life is a mirror. Wanna know why? And I tell you this, tell me, Spirit. Life is a mirror. Because if you don't release your past, if you don't release your past, then you're gonna be looking at your past. You're gonna be looking at your past. You're gonna be right back in the same spot where you was, and you're gonna work all this. I worked very very hard to get out of the situation that you was in. So life is a mirror. Life is a mirror. So if you're gonna look back at your past and you want to stay in your past and you want to stay your same self, then and not follow God footsteps, then you got to think about it. It is a mirror. You're gonna be looking back, and that same thing that you was going through, that's gonna be your life. That's gonna be your life. So you want to change that man or woman in the mirror. Spirit, what else you got for me? What else, Spirit? What else you got for us, Spirit? My struggles do not define me; they refine me. So everything that you've been struggling in life with, I struggle with addiction. I struggle with addictions. So therefore, my struggles do not define me. They do not define who I am as a humankind. It refined me. It means I had to find a solution for that. I had to find a solution for that problem that I had. I had to find a solution. I found that solution. I just gave up on the drugs when I heard that whisper in my ear, and God said, if you hit this one more time, you're gonna die. So I cherished my life because God gave it to me, and when He whispered in my ear, that means it wasn't time for me to go yet. So it was something more that He has on this earthly land for me to do. So I have to be willing to change that situation. You understand? So I changed the situation, and I gave that problem up. I release all that don't no longer serve me. I do. I release everything that no longer serve me. Drugs didn't serve me no well. Drugs did not serve me. No. No, it did not serve me no good. So I gave it up. I let it ride, and I started praying every day to keep to ask God to seek me in his guidance to stay off of them drugs. Do not even put that back in a craving for me. So thoughts create your reality. It does. So think about it. Think about it. If I had a mindset right now, just say, I'm gonna take this off. So if I had a mindset, I'll just forget it. If I had a mindset of still thinking about them drugs, then my thoughts gonna create that reality back doing drugs. Understand what I'm saying? Say it one more time. So if my thoughts of that drug, if I kept that stored in my brain about them drugs, then I'm gonna create the reality of going back to them drugs. So I created me a different reality look on life without drugs. So you have to replace a bad habit for something good. And I did. I drink coffee. I drink coffee. Okay. The joy of the Lord fills my heart and guides my actions. Listen, listen. It does. The joy of the Lord fills my heart and guides my actions. Because how long the storm been going on? I could have been a crashed out. I could have been a crashed out on everybody. I could have been a called everybody kind of names. I could have been a got angry. Nope. I let God lead that. I let God take the place of my anger. I let God take the place of my anger. I let God control that anger that's built up in the side of me. I let God guide that whatever anger somebody wants you to lash out and lash out in. Let God handle that because when God get mad, let God get mad because He'll do it for you. I find the strength in the joy of the Lord. I do. So that's why I say I find the joy of the Lord. So therefore, whatever somebody want me to do, I'm not gonna do that. You want me to cuss you out? Nope. You want me to bang the walls up? Nope. You want me to talk about somebody? Nope. You want me to curse somebody kids out? Nope. You want me to try to control somebody kids? Nope. I let God take care of people. It don't have nothing to do with me. Okay? So that's what you do. So whatever I'm saying to myself it applies to you too. It applies to you too. So you have to understand that we go through ups and downs in life. But when you start giving something to God and let God take care of everything, then who can be against us? Who can be against us when God is for us? Spirit, what other message do you have for us? So that's why. So I just let them walk around here with they head cut off. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the God's honest truth. Because I let God just take care of that. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to blash out and with anger or say anything. I let God take care of what He needs to take care of. You understand what I'm saying? Let God handle that situation. Because when people are battling with themselves, then you got to let God handle that. I'm not supposed to do none of this stuff that people want me to do. What you want me to do? God is for me. Ask God what you want me to do. Okay? You are a divine being worthy of love and respect. And we are worthy of love and respect. You know, people try to hold you back from your love. Like this smear campaign for war, they get everybody. They get everybody. No, you don't need to love him. He crazy. Now you don't want to love him. He No, 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 no. Don't love him. But God will take care of that situation too. You know, I deserve love and respect, So my love, whatever love finds me, then I'm going for it. Can't nobody hold on. Can't nobody hold back on love if you know that you deserve love and respect. Can't nobody hold you back on that. So that's for real. I'm led by God. I'm not led by humankind. Spirit, what other message you have for me? That's why people say I don't have a smart mouth. I just speak the real. And whoever you are, Spirit want us to. Oh, it's over here. Spirit want us to move. We moving. We moving. I don't even know who you is, but we moving. We moving. If you in your state, whatever state you in, and you going through a storm too, Spirit actually wants you to move out of that state. Especially if you done had smear campaigns and all kinds of gang stalking, Spirit wants you to move. What other message you have from the Spirit? Yes. So Spirit wants you to release past pain, and embrace healing for yourself. Okay? Embrace healing for ourselves. Because we want to become a better version of ourselves. How can we become a better version of ourselves when we're holding on to pain? We listen. If you've been in a storm like me, if all that stuff that happened to you, release all that. I mean, God got that. That's why you don't worry when you cast your cares, your worries, everything on God, because God gonna handle it. Let Him handle it. Let go of what you can't control. Ooh, see, let go of what you can't control. Embrace what you can. And what I can do is get on my platform every day to inspire somebody else if they're going through a storm or whatever they're going through in life. That's what I can embrace. What I can. Okay, you got to know. Got to know. I am worthy of abundance and attract positivity, prosperity into my life. Yes, we all worthy of abundance, and abundance just don't mean money. Abundance mean a lot of stuff. It's come in a bundle. Spirit. Share your light with the world. The world needs you. So the world needs us. The world needs us, regardless of what it looks like. The world needs us. And people might not think, a lot of people might not think so, but don't worry about people. Because a lot of people kind of, like they kind of scared of what you like, like I'm on my platform or whatever. Some people fear of being on a platform and have to give advice to somebody because they're gonna think that it's the wrong advice or they think people don't like them or what. I don't care if people don't like me, but my thing is that still it's gonna come across your screen one point of time or the other. It's gonna come across your screen. You're gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that. Understand? So don't never fear of what somebody think of you. Just do what God wants you to do. I don't care if don't nobody look at this or don't nobody even be on here. You understand what I'm saying? My thing is my messages, what I get out to the world. That's it. That's all that matters. That's walking in purpose. Okay? Spirit, what other message you want? I stand on the shoulders of my ancestors. Their support empowers me. Yes, you got to know. That's what I try to tell you. I don't know when, but just always, because your ancestors, our ancestors are people that's been here before us. That's been here before us. So we was the generation after them. So whatever they couldn't do, like the general. I mean, not general, but I can't even think of it right now. I can't even think of it right now. But anyways, if it come generational curse, right? So you know how our ancestors tried to break something, but they probably didn't succeed in doing it with when they was here. But now it's an unfinished job, It's a job that they want you to do. So therefore, that's my job. And it's your job too. It's your job too. If you're walking in purpose, you got to understand what purpose is and how it works. Spirit, what other message? I need two chords, Spirit. Oh, but I don't know. I don't even know what. I just laughed. I don't even know what it. I didn't even know what it said. I just laughed. But I just seen this chord that the last chord that came out that I asked for. Um, I am strong and courageous, empowered by the presence of Archangel Michael. So you have to tell yourself you're strong. Because if you don't tell yourself you're strong, you'll be broke down like a Ford found on road dead. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to tell yourself that you're strong and ask God to strengthen you each day. God, when you wake up in the morning, ask Him to give you the strength to overcome any obstacles that come your way today. God, give me the strength to fight through the challenges that might come our way today, Father. Ask Him. He'll do it for you. And the last chord that came out, always remember when God is for you, who can be against us? Every ending is a new beginning. And that's what Spirit wants us to know. So whatever it looks like in your life today, like you're not gonna never get out the storm. That's what the enemy tries to make you believe, that you're not gonna never get out that storm. It's always gonna be a storm for you until you do what they want you to do. Nope. Spirit said no. Spirit said no. Spirit said no. When you know that it's a pretend thing. To me, it's a pretend thing. This is what they do. They makes it seem like you're not gonna never get out of a storm. Like, oh, just keep him there, keep him there. He gonna eventually give up. No, God ain't gonna let you give up. The universe has a plan for you. Be patient. That was the very last chord. So always remember, that was spirit leading us in the right direction, sir. I'm serious. That's spirit, because at the end of the day, every storm that you, if it rain outside, then you'll always see what? Sunshine. And if it don't be sunshine, the storm always clears up. Always remember that. God bless you. Have a nice night. It's 12 o'clock. It's 12 p.m. I'm lost. I did say, I did say 12 noon, right? I said 12 noon. I'm like, it's 12 o'clock. I'm like, oh, Saturday already done passed me. I done been talking so much, haven't I? But I really haven't. But okay, so that's what Spirit wanted me to do. What I said I was gonna do for you. Your love life. You want your love life. We're gonna do these for you. No, we're gonna do your love life. Cause you already in love. You in love. You in love. But Spirit did let me to that. And I'm just show you, like, and if you walking in purpose, I don't know who you is, but if you walking in purpose, I'm just gonna show you how. Oh, it's right here. So how how, like, I know, like, because it be signs around you. So understand this, and then I'll put the camera back on. It be signs around you, but we don't pay attention to the signs. So spirit works in mysterious ways, just like God. So therefore, when if something pops up or you look at something, that spirit leading you. You understand what I'm saying? That spirit leading you. Man, come on. I'm gonna show you. This what pops up on. I don't know how to do it like this. Oh yes, I do. So this what pops up all the time. Go right here. Oh, it's right here. So it popped up, and I used my discernment. I was like, you know what? What does that mean? So that's why I was talking about it. And so I was like, what does it mean? I said, you know what? I got to use my discernment on this part right here, because if I don't use my discernment, then that means God is trying to guide me and direct me in the path that He want me to go down. So I can't ignore the signs. So that's what got me to talk about what I talked about. Okay. Okay. I'm getting good at this. Like replacing this and putting it back, replacing this. I'm getting good. I, I mean, so you gotta be proud of yourself, man. You gotta actually, if you're not proud of yourself, then who gonna be proud of you? Nobody. You gotta be proud of yourself, like for real. I pat myself on the back because I'm getting good at that, and it makes me excited. It makes me excited. Let's talk about your love life. Ooh, your love life. Well, we're gonna, you know what? This time, we're gonna talk about my love life, your love life. We're gonna see what we need to work on, and what we're gonna do when our kingdom spouse comes. You know, so we supposed to do this. We got this. We already in love. Not we, but in love with our. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't try to play me. No, I'm saying. you know, so you got to know. Let's see, Spirit, what do you want us to know about our kingdom's spouse? Let's see. Oh, come on now. You messing up. You gonna do that's all right. Ow. What you need? What you want us to know, Spirit? Ooh. So I know I was screaming in your ear, but it's okay. It's okay. Be committed to being the best partner you can be. Come on, let me tell you something. Be committed to being the best partner you can be. You understand what I'm saying? So everything that you have been through in your past, if you know you done cheated, you done been a whore, I'm just gonna be real with you, because I don't know other way to put it. If you know, I only if I knew any other way that I could put it, I would tell you. Because I've been a H, say it like that. I've been an H before. So you have to be committed to being the best partner you can be. So therefore I know that I'm not gonna cheat. I know that I'm not gonna think about something that the grass is greener on the other side. I'm gonna be committed. I'm gonna stay committed. You understand what I'm saying? To death do us part. Communicate your needs and desires openly. Yes. Yeah. Do you understand? Listen. Choose love over fear. Choose love over fear. So we have to choose love over fear. That means if we done been hurt before, and if we thinking about that, uh, I don't want to be hurt no more. I don't even want to be with nobody. No, it's somebody out there for everybody. I had to change that mindset too, and say, you know what? I'm gonna be with my partner for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna give up on my partner. I'm not gonna do none of that. I don't care if my partner listen, I don't care if my partner legs get cut off. That's my partner. And I'm their legs. If they can't see, I'm their eyes. If they can't hear, I'm their ears. That's how it's supposed to be. And it's still not going outside of the relationship. That's how it's supposed to be. There it is. And give surprise gifts, because when you get surprise gifts, that shows your appreciation, shows that I I love you, baby. You understand? I love you, baby. You ain't going nowhere. I'm taking you with me for the rest of my life. What other message you have for spirit? Okay, well, we're gonna do that. Take. Oh, yes. And you know what? I didn't do this. I didn't do this in the past. Is that one card? Yeah. I didn't do this in the past. Make time for date night. I didn't do that. I didn't do that in the past. I didn't have date night. I didn't have date night. You wanna know why? Because we was too busy going to the club. It was whatever I wanted to do. Let's go to the club. Let's go party. Let's go kick it. Let's get us some drugs. We supposed to go do it. We supposed to go have fun. But now you learn from your mistakes. Practice forgiveness. Practice forgiveness. So I don't know if you don't know if you you don't know how to forgive. You have to learn to forgive. You have to learn to forgive. Just like God forgave all of us. Spirit, what other message you have for us? What other message you have for us, Spirit? This one came out first, I think. Practice gratitude. Okay, so we have to be thankful for our partner that God sent us. You know, if God sent that person that way, that means we got to be grateful for it. We got to cherish it. We got to know that we can't do the things that we used to do. Like they say, pass the peas like we used to do. Now, I ain't no passing no peas like we used to do. Ain't none of that. Oh, listen, like we used to do. It's a avoid taking each other for granted. Listen, avoid taking each other for granted. So we got to avoid taking each other for granted. But that's the same way as taking for each other for granted. That means sneaking off, thinking you not gonna get caught and you're going to go cheat. Yeah, what goes on in the dark will come to the light. Always remember that. So, if you've done that in the past, you want to go cheat, go, go, go to your sneaky link's house and all that stuff. None of that. Okay. Be flexible. Be flexible on your schedule. Be flexible about understanding. Be flexible about everything that's in the relationship. Because if you don't be flexible, then because everybody has different needs and wants in a relationship. So you have to be flexible. You have to be flexible. Okay. Spirit, what other message you have for us? Mm, I don't know which one came out first. Encourage your partner to be their true self. Okay. So therefore, I tell my partner, what just think about in your mind. What would you tell your partner if they don't want to be their true self? I tell my partner, basically, if they want to get online and talk about anything of they history or whatever, be yourself. I want you to be yourself. I want you to be yourself because you know what? You know why I want you to be yourself? Because we're gonna value um value we're gonna value your partner's options, because whatever options, whatever decisions they make in life, you should always want to be 100% down with them. Yeah, we both gonna have mutual respect. So we're gonna respect one another needs, one another everything. So you just know. Share thoughts and dreams. So I'm going to share my thoughts and dreams. I'm going to share my thoughts and dreams because our dreams and thoughts might be like the same, especially if it's your twin flame. Your twin flame is going to always be somebody that's just like you. It's gonna be like looking in the mirror. Y'all gonna finish each other's sentences. Y'all gonna be doing all kinds of stuff together. So just wait and let people prepare themselves. Discuss your future. So discuss your future as in if you with your partner, discuss your future of what y'all want to do. It's not. It's not always about self. And that's what people got to start understanding too, because a lot of people always think that, oh, it's my way or the highway. Well, go hit the highway. You go hit the highway yourself. You know? So people will tell you that. And a family that stays together, prays together. What other message you have for a spirit? Oh shoot. What we want? I don't want that. Cause it didn't even Am I still going out? Spirit. Spirit, what else message you have for us? Oh man. It's right there. I'm gonna get you. Open to experiencing deeper, deep emotional connection. So you have to your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't like experience deep emotional connection. So you already know y'all emotions gonna be about the same. Twin flames, your emotions gonna be about the same. So don't try to hurt them and say, you know what, you old ugly B word or whatever you want to say. No. When God send you somebody, all that's gonna everything's gonna fall in place. Everything's gonna fall in place. Joy each other presence. So therefore, like me, I don't say that I'm clingy. And I used to then like clingy. I don't say that I'm clingy, but if I enjoy the person that I'm with, then yeah, I want them with me right there every day. Just be real. So that ain't it. That ain't it. It's right here. I'm gonna show you the wrong chord. Enjoy each other presence. So yeah. Cause I like to see you. Even though, say for instance, like for real, the joy each other presence. Like if I like you being around me and I like, then you can be around. You can be around me 24/7. I don't care about that. But my thing is like when it's time like to give space. Like why my camera go off? You look ugly. Oh, my phone, my phone dead. My my phone dead. That's why my camera went off. So when it's when I just push it down, you still can see. You just don't have to see me. Well, I can show you like this. See, look, this old regular camera. It don't show nothing, do it? Look, I told you if you see. My computer, my computer. Oh man, it don't show nothing. That's why I was trying to use that over there. But anyways, enjoy each other presence. I mean, yeah, enjoy each other presence. And like my thing is, as like the presence, like as long as I know that you in that house, like go over there. That's my getting away like that. So give each other space. Like go in another room, go in the living room, go do something, go do whatever you do, but just go away from me. That type of thing. You have to be like that because if you have a person that always want to be outside, outside, then they're gonna eventually some people would people some people would actually do the wrong thing. And temptation sometimes is hard to resist with a lot of people. So you got to understand that. Choose to see love as a beautiful journey. I see love as a beautiful journey. I do. And I see it as a beautiful journey, but it just depends on, you have to be with the right person. And I have learned that through. Whew, whew. Spirit, what message you want us to hear? Spirit says, "I ain't playing. You see I'm popping out. Do you actually see that? But my phone went dead. Spirit, what other message you want to see here? Okay, we're gonna do these three real quick. I think this one popped out, then that popped out, and then that popped out. Discuss finances. You can't see nothing. Look, I don't know, but it's okay. If I can plug my phone, because we're gonna do. I got. It's gonna take my phone 2 years to uh cut back on. So we're just gonna do it like this. This one popped out over here. Trust. I ain't for show you because you can't see it. Trust. Um, goofy. Trust. Let me tell you about trust. I used to have trust issues. I used to have trust issues, and I believe now that I can let go of my trust issues. I can let go of my trust issues because I now that I know that if God sends you that right person and the person that you need in your life, then I shouldn't have to worry about trust issues. You understand what I'm saying? So if God sent that person for you, then you wouldn't have to worry about that. That's what I feel. The love going to grow stronger each day. Oh yeah, cause I love you, baby. I tell my listen. This is what you gotta do too. I tell my partner before my partner even get here. I love them. So you got to speak positive things that to you speaking it. You speaking it over your life. I tell them that I love them. I don't know who it is, but I just tell them I love them. Got to. Spirit, what other message you want? What other message you want? Let's see here. What other message you want to see here? I'm laughing at my nephew. He up in her. I don't know who he talking to. He's like, okay, buddy. Celebrate, celebrate love in all forms. And you know what? You would celebrate love in all forms because you will like if you love that person, it's all kinds of love that you can show a person. It's all kind of love that you can show a person. I I can't. That one I can't explain. Like I can't explain that one, and that's tough for me because in all forms. I know I made the laws. It don't mean that I got to know everything about it. It don't mean I got to know everything about it. You understand what I'm saying? It don't mean that. I don't know. Just celebrate love in all forms with one another, not you and Betty Boo or Hallelujah that create traditions always come out. So you got to create traditions. Oh, that's the one I want to come out because this is the truth. You got to be each other cheerleaders. Because if I cheer you on, you got to cheer me on. And if God sent you in that person's life, that means that person gonna be your cheerleader. He gonna be that person gonna be your ride or die. You understand what I'm saying? That's a cheerleader. So just say for instance, if somebody slapped my partner, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm a run. No, 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 I'm not. But that ain't gonna happen because we're gonna be in the house. You understand what I'm saying? It's a house thing. Like I don't like to go nowhere. Like for real. If we want to cook dinner, if we want to cook, we can cook at home. And if we go out to go shopping and we go do something, we're gonna make sandwiches. We're gonna make sandwiches before we leave the house. We're gonna do that because ain't no time to be spending money, stopping and spending money on some food that we know that we have at home. We can cook and we can eat on the way. If we get hungry, oh, you better eat them sandwiches back there. We got some sandwiches, some strawberries, we got some grapes. You understand what I'm saying? So take it with you. Have your little cooler in the back, like what's that? the color purple. On the cooler on the shelf, shoot, have a little cooler in the car, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Put them strawberries up in there, get some cold drinks, all that kind of stuff. Like for real, you got to know how to actually. Spirit, what other message you have for us? Because I'm just really talking. Don't give me the story, because I won't be quiet. I won't be quiet. I won't. My mom used to tell me, boy, you talk too much. Ooh, do you ever be quiet? Nope. Nope. Spirit, what are the messages? It's the cord in there. I get it out. Okay. This one. You see, it's a see? It was in there. Okay. I don't know which one came out. That well, you and your partner, you and your partner, me and my partner, we're gonna have what do this? Oh, find comment. It seemed like it say find comment interest. Oh, this should have been the first quote that came out. So set boundaries. You got to set boundaries. So you know if you set boundaries. Oh, you're not supposed to go out. I'm supposed to go out. You're not supposed to go out there at this time. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Let me go get my documentation. Let me go get my documentation. Because if I go get my documentation and it say that you don't supposed to be out at you don't supposed to leave this house at 2 o'clock in the morning, then you in the 2 o'clock in the morning can get your things and go. That's how it goes. That's setting boundaries, and that's being real. Be grateful. Be grateful for the lessons that love brings. Because I'm telling you straight up, if you set them boundaries and it's already in that list that y'all both signed, and they don't follow through it, well then you want to leave out the house at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Then you go ahead and pack your things up. Go pack your things up because this is in our boundaries. Pack your things up and take them with you to Mr. or Mrs. 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh look. Oh, I just said it. I just said it. I just said it. So you have to revisit your boundaries. What I just say? Let me go get my documentation, and it came out. You understand what I'm saying? It came out. Understand that you got to revisit those boundaries sometimes. So you got to understand, set boundaries. Go back over the paperwork, your documentation, because if you don't go back over the documentation, because people be thinking you're slow sometimes. Oh, we didn't agree to that. For real. You have to have stuff in writing nowadays that we are living in. We are living in the days. You understand what I'm saying? This not the days where we had. Do you remember? I'm gonna tell you this. Do you remember when we had pagers? If a 911 calls, that means it's important. We stop at the payphone and put 25 cents in it and call up. Right? Remember that. So then after that, we got the cell phones, and we'd be like, "Oh, child, I'm gonna call you back after 9 o'clock because my minutes ain't free right now." Click. Probably got 200 minutes left. Do you remember that? Now everything is changed. Everything is what they call it? Unlimited. Everything unlimited now. So therefore, you can use your phone at any time now. But that's why I say things have changed. So the last part that we're talking about is that's why you got to try new things. I'm looking over there at the camera anymore. You got to try new things. You got to try new things. Once you start trying new things with my trying new things, I'm gonna tell you my trying new things. And I think I done discussed this before, but yeah, I have. I discussed it already. But that's my biggest thing right now. Like, want to go camping in the wild. I want to go camping in the wild. I want my tent. I want me a little grill or thing or whatever. What's the thing called? A generator. I want to go camping. I don't want to just do the same things that, oh, I want to go to the club. I want to do, no, clubbing. I want to go camping. I want to go hiking. I want to see a bear. I don't want to see no snake. Mm-mm. I'm gonna scream. I want to see a bear. I want to see a deer. I want to see all kinds of stuff like that. And I don't want to go nowhere that you say, oh, that, because a partner be like, well, you can go over here and they got the deer over there. They got this. Don't try to give me no another option. I want to go camping. So therefore, you have to. When God sends you that person, they're gonna be adventurous just like you. They're gonna like the same things that you like. Everything. So that's it for this time, you guys. So you know what? I I've been on here. Oh, I've been on here almost an hour. Oh, I know I can talk, but guess what? That's good. That's part of me getting you together and understanding that, you know, just wait for love. It's gonna find you. It's gonna find you, and you don't have to go to South Dallas or Oak Cliff, wherever you from, and go to one of them hood stores and find you no loved one or a lock lizard. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just wait on what God promised
Thank
you.
you all
Okay.
for giving Coach Kizzy an opportunity to lift you up for today. So if God say the same, Coach Kizzy will uplift you on another day, and always remember that God loves you, and so do I. Thank you all for giving Coach Kizzy an opportunity to lift you up for today. So if God say the same, Coach Kizzy will uplift you on another day, and always remember that God loves you, and so do I. Thank you all for giving Coach Kizzy an opportunity to